Hi, my name is Marissa, and I'm going to take you through an exercise called the Snowglobe. Without explaining how it works, what it's supposed to do, or why it works, what I'd like for you to do, or what I invite you to try, is the exercise really quick, and then you can go on in this website and you can learn more about me, about my dad, about our teachings, about Catherine, and what it is that we're here to do and teach you to help make your life basically a better life to live in. And so basically what I want you to do is close your eyes, and you're just going to bring forward the piece of you that's imaginative, the little kid inside that maybe got told that you were seeing things that weren't real, and to be more logical or make more sense. Just call forward that imaginative child within just for a little bit, just for the next minute or two. And what I invite you to do is to close your eyes, and in your mind or out loud, either way, you're going to say, I am a snow globe. And as you say that, instantly you're going to imagine that you are a snow globe. Your physical body is the statue. The water and the snowflakes swirling around you is the energy or the space around you. And then the glass. It may be 5 feet out, it may be 2 feet out, it may be 100 feet out. It doesn't matter. Just I invite you to feel what the physical body feels like. Feel what the statue feels like. Go so far as just looking to see what it looks like, what color is it. Really just getting a sense of what the statue looks like, what the water feels like. Is it thin? Is it goopy? What color are the snowflakes? Once you've felt that, bring your awareness right below your heart, above your solar plexus, between your ribs. There's a big ball of light there. It may be covered, may be dull, but the brightness never leaves. From 8 feet above you, you see another snow globe. This snow globe has beautiful, bright, bursting light. Doesn't matter what color you see. It may be gold and white today. It may be blue and orange tomorrow. Doesn't matter. That snow globe directly above you is going to begin to shoot down a laser beam down through the top of your snow globe, down through your head, and into that bright ball between your ribs. So as it's doing that, the bright ball gets bigger and bigger. It expands out bigger than your body. And as it expands out, it begins to change all of the colored snowflakes to white. All of the dirty, goopy water gets bright and clear and clean instantly. It will continue to expand out until the ball of light is the size of your snow globe. Once it's the size of your snow globe, all you have to do is just imagine with your mind that the snow globe is shrinking in around you. Pull it in until the snow globe is only about a foot above you, a foot to the side, and a foot below you. It's a very small snow globe. And as soon as that's done, golden light, golden paint comes pouring down from the snow globe above you, surrounding you with golden light. You can see this is a liquid pouring around the glass, and as it pours on, it dries onto the glass and perfectly surrounds you. And then you're done. So what you've just done is you have cleared out any thoughts, emotions, feelings that belong to other people. You've cleared out someone else's bad mood that you may have picked up at the grocery store, or you're picking the kids up from school and little Bobby's mom was mad because little Bobby's dad is leaving her, or they got in a fight. So out of our compassion of caring about other people, a lot of times we'll take on other people's snowflakes. So if you haven't figured it out, the snowflakes are our emotions, our feelings, our thoughts. They're all the things that we intuit throughout the day because we can feel other people's snowflakes, or their energy, their emotions. The physical body obviously is our statue, and that bright shining ball would be your consciousness, your awareness. Some people call it the higher self, some people call it the soul, some people call it the divine. It doesn't matter what it's called, it's just basically the divine intelligence within you. So by allowing that to expand throughout your entire body, what you're in essence doing is allowing for what you don't know or what you don't have access to in what's called your subconscious mind to expand throughout your brain, expand throughout your field. So a lot of times after doing the snow globe, you'll have like a huge epiphany and go, oh my gosh, I totally know what I need to do now. And it's because that was stuck in there. Maybe the energy that you picked up from little Bobby's mom about her husband being mad at her has been consuming you, and you have taken it on as your own snowflakes, and now you think that your husband's mad at you and he's going to leave you, when really it wasn't yours to begin with, it was hers. So by doing this really simple exercise, you are clearing out other people's emotions and feelings. Now when you begin to have your kids do this exercise, this is when you'll see major changes, because we're always better at seeing changes in others rather than ourselves, right? So we can look at ourselves in the mirror and say, oh, I need to clear my energy, I need to do this, and yeah, maybe I felt a little bit better. But when we actually see that our kids are behaving, our kids are not crying, our kids are not throwing fits, our kids are not having nightmares, they're not having temper tantrums, they're not having night terrors, they're doing what they're told, this is like amazing for us as moms. And all it is removing the energy that doesn't belong to them. You know, you send your kids over to little Bobby's house to go play, and you're like, oh, I have a break. The kids are over at little Bobby's house, and then little Bobby comes back with an attitude. It's not because he's trying to have an attitude, it's because a lot of what he's taken on, because he's a sensitive child, is the mannerisms, the energy, the emotions, the feelings of the household that he was in. So all it takes as a human being to take on someone else's snowflakes is to basically feel an emotion for someone. How are you doing? And actually caring. You're going to take on someone's energy. Asking how someone's been doing, asking how are the kids, how's the husband, how's the job. When you actually care and you are actually being a good person, it's as easy as that to take on somebody's emotions and feelings, because as human beings, we're constantly trying to relate. We're constantly trying to go, oh, I remember when that happened to me. Oh God, that didn't feel too good. Just by doing that, you can be taking on someone else's snowflakes. So should we all be a bunch of cold, like heartless people and not ask people how they're doing so that we don't have to deal with their energy in our field? No, what we need to do is we need to learn as human beings to release that energy, because our children in essence are plugged into us. And although we are all born purely innocent, pure clean snowflakes, pure clean water, connected to the electrical outlet up there, which would be source energy, and we're being powered by God, source, the divine, whatever you want to call it. As soon as we start to think for ourselves, feel for ourselves, and become insecure or feel fear as children, this is when we begin to plug into our parents rather than being plugged in up there. So instead of pulling in pure white source energy, clear, basically pristine, clean energy, we're pulling in what dad's going through at work, what mom's going through at work, what mom's going through with her friends, what her friend's going through because she has her friends' snowflakes in her field. So they are in essence acting out our energy. So a lot of times parents will blame the kids. Oh, the kid is acting up, we got to take him to the child psychiatrist, we got to get him fixed. Well, in most cases, when I get parents that come in to see me and their kids are acting up, I look at the parents first and I say, okay, what's going on in their field? What's going on in their energy? And how is their child processing this energy, and how is this coming out in the world today? So we all have snow globes, we all have snowflakes, and as parents, we have 20, 30, 40 years on our kids. We have defense mechanisms. We can deal with someone who has rage at the office. We can slough it off and go, oh, that person's just angry, or they'll get it someday. But just by thinking about them or thinking, I wonder if I could give them some advice to fix what it is they're going through. Just by doing that, we're tuning into their energy and we're taking on some of their rage. And although we can handle it because maybe, you know, mom or dad had rage and we knew how to deal with that, we have defense mechanisms, it doesn't affect us. But we come home and our child is feeding on that energy and they're feeling rage for the first time because they haven't felt it with us. They're feeling that and they're just absolutely losing their mind. They can't sleep, they can't eat, they feel sick, they feel angry, they feel sad, they feel depressed, they don't want to go to school. All of these things is basically what our children have to deal with today, especially just with the planet shifting, with the energies being much stronger, and all of these kids that are coming in essence to save us, to help us. They already have a pre-programmed notion within them that says, must go save parents, must go save the world. So what are they going to do? They're going to tune into everybody's emotions and pull in their emotions, their feelings, to try and help to heal them. So these little kids that are being diagnosed with ADD, autism, Asperger's, all of these things, a lot of them, they don't have it. They just are highly gifted spiritual beings, and we as human beings don't know how to diagnose spiritual disorders, which isn't even a disorder to begin with. So hopefully you will check out our site, look around. We have a lot of different meditations. We have some to help overly sensitive children who get tummy aches when teacher's sad, or tummy aches when little Bobby's mom or dad are fighting, or tummy aches when they think that you're sad or mad, or they don't talk, or they talk too much, or they don't get their schoolwork done, or they're getting bullied, or they're bullying. There's a lot of things that kids deal with today that they don't share with us. But if we can begin to help them clean their snow globe, have them clear their snow globe every morning on the way to school. If they feel sick, if they don't feel good at school. I have my stepdaughter, I tell her, if you don't feel good, you need to go to the bathroom, you need to close your eyes, you need to see what your snow globe looks like, and you need to call in the laser beam, and you need to clean your snow globe. And she always feels better. She always feels better. And there's other exercises that are a little bit more in depth with other types of things that we heal, but keeping it simple at Catherine's request right now. So I hope you enjoy the site. And please feel free to comment or write in to us at any time with any sort of questions or requests, like, this is going on with my child, I don't know what to do. What is something that you could do using the snow globe to fix this? Or, you know, so basically things that are going on with your child, or even with you. I'm feeling insecure as a mom. So what I'm doing is I'm projecting this onto my child, and I think that they think that I'm a horrible mom. So I am then subconsciously angry at them because they don't love me, when really they love you more than anything in the whole wide world. It's you who doesn't love you. And this is the biggest mistake the parents make. Biggest mistake the parents make, and myself, I'm a parent too, I've got 2 kids, and it's we immediately think that they're thinking what we used to think. So, you know, we immediately think, oh, that they're totally thinking about, they're going to do this, they're going to do this, they're going to do this. I know that they're thinking this, and you know what? They're not thinking what you were thinking. Maybe they will eventually in the future, and even if they are, you know, they have their own minds, their own thoughts, and by us telling them, you're just like dad, or you're just like mom, or you're just like grandma, or you're just like grandpa, in essence, in the energetic world, what they're doing is they're taking on grandma's energy, grandpa's energy, and they're going, oh, I'm just like mom, dad, grandma, or grandpa. So they're going to start to act like that and start to take their field on. So there's lots of stuff we'll discuss here. I hope you enjoy the site, and we'll see you soon. Bye.